Hello, thank you for your time. And here I am quickly trying to recap the trade that we had noticed while reviewing all the technical indicators on which I have finished the video. So I had drawn, okay, let me run the disclaimer first. So here is a quick disclaimer. Please read it. Only once you agree, proceed with next part of video. As you know, I'm not recommending any trade over here. These videos are only for information and educational purposes. Do consult your trading advisor before placing a trade, and please follow your risk management rules. Thank you. So I'll quickly I'll recap on the trade that we had we had observed, and if you may remember, this was the MACD that on which we were making a video on trend line, and probably somewhere here we noticed that MACD is signal line has given us a sell signal, and I told you that this will be a trade, and I had two target levels. One was this, and, and another one was this 1.5223, and you can see that market has made put a low of 1.5109, and mildly it has attempted to rally. Let's see. I mean, I don't see anything. I don't see much to get worried about, but I'm but the whole idea was that it is sum total of a lot of things which work simultaneously to give you a trade or take away the trade from you. So we had something from MACD. Now same MACD may not be used in other circumstances, but when there is a when two to three things come together at the same time, those are the trades that one should be enjoying basically. Your gains or losses for such a trade may depend on various things, including your investment that you're putting in. I will quickly try to show you through calculator. I'll try and show you from a rally of 1.5576. If you are going towards 1.51, what does it mean for you? Okay, so estimating that we are entering at 1.57 on the short side, and we're exiting at 1.52, and we are taking a leverage of 5 times, we make say about 15.92% on your invested capital. If you do not take any leverage, that is you are uh, you are your leverage is set at 1x, your overall return is 3.18%. Now see, the main problem is that people, only because people have got an advantage of choosing the leverage of their choice, people misuse this a lot, and what happens is that eventually their liquidation prices are getting hit and they're exiting from the market. So there's no difference between whether you trade crypto or you trade any other asset class. The only difference is that since this is not a regulated marketplace, so a lot of things may work in your favor, a lot of things may go against you. So I've shown you at 1x how much you're making. Let me just write it down. So at 1x you're making 3.18%. We will go in an increment of 5 times so I'll show you 5x. I'll show you how much you make or lose at 10x, at 15x, 20x, 25x, 30x, 35x, 40x, 45x, and 50x. Okay, I will not make any change to the entry and exit price. Okay, so this is how it looks like. At 1x you can capture the same move, that is you enter at 1.57, exit at 1.52, and you make and so one is, when I say 1.57, I mean 1.5700, here 1.5200. So you make 1.38 3.18% at 1x. You make it 5x, you make 15.92%, you make it 10x. So as you can see, these are getting just simply multiplied. So basically, there's nothing great about this leverage and all, because more leverage you take, more is sooner your liquidation price will be getting attained, even if market sneezes. So if you have that kind of risk bearing capacity, you can trade at 50x as well. I personally I'm not in that favor at all, because the reason is that what happens is, here you don't have any constraint of time, as you have probably in options and all. But the problem over here is that once your liquidation price is attained, you would be chopped out of the market. It will not, it is not like margin call will be getting triggered. That of course it keeps giving you a flag that you are about to exhaust your margin, and so you can increase your margin. But then if you're trading with 50x, and if market because these are you'll have to remember that these are unregulated markets. This can increase by 50% in a day also, and decrease by 70% down also in a single day. It can increase by say 200 300% as well in a single day. There are a lot of there are a lot of crypto pairs that have shown this repeatedly. So there's nothing great. People have unnecessarily, made a hype about, especially the brokers and all. They have made a hype about the cryptocurrency and all that, because end of the day, whether you make money or not, broker is going to definitely, make his fortune. First, your brokerage will be paid, then only your, then only your order will be submitted to exchange. So there's nothing great about there's nothing great about crypto or any equity or anything, as long as your fundamentals are clear, as long as your analysis is clear, as long as you are able to time your entry and exit. uh, Whether you trade crypto, you trade equity, you trade forex, doesn't make much of difference, because as the maturity comes, as your maturity will come, you will any trader will start realizing that 50x and all is for newbies who come, who burn their capital in probably say a matter of a day, or probably in a couple of trades and all, and money goes to smart guys. So there's nothing like there's no question of going for 50x and all. But this is how the market is looking like. The whole idea was that I wanted to demonstrate to you how how the setups work, how the indicators are working, how you can in how you can uh, integrate the indicators in order to decide a trade. So there was nothing better than what we were doing in the live market, because I firmly believe in the live markets. I'm not of an opinion that when trade has gone, then we start beating a drum about all this. When in the live market, our emotions are totally different. When market has unfolded, it is very easy for anyone to point out, oh, this was the potential trade and all. I personally am not in of that opinion. That is why when I was looking at the market, I reduced the time frame to 1 minute, so that there was a high possibility that we will be able to find at least one trade. Okay, with this, I'm concluding this video and concluding this series as well. Thanks a lot for your time. Have a great time ahead. If you think that my work may make some contribution to your trading, you may like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also you can recommend these to your friends. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.